Warning: the following program is a collection of idiots talking about the happenings in the sports entertainment world. It is meant to be comedically informative. The opinions expressed on this show does not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their bosses, or the Infinite Plus network. There may be some out-of-pocket things said on this show because this is how we talk to each other. If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further. Your homies, the 3 Count Podcast. P.S. Please don't sue us.
It's your boy, your nephew, your cousin. It's the Don. Chaz Evans here, checking out the hottest podcast in the world, the 3 Count Podcast.
Hit him with a 3 count. Pin him to the ground and the crowd go wild, man down, know what y'all like. Hit him with a 3 count. On the top row, crowd already know how I fly him to the flow like. Hit him with a 3 count. And your boy real chicken.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Okay, welcome back. Okay, it's been a long time since you've seen this trio. All right, this amazing trios team. Okay. So let's get right now to the nitty gritty. Let's introduce everybody, okay? Because it's draft day, folks, and I'm excited. So introducing first, he is the landlord of the Dog Pound. He's the man that runs this show because, quite frankly, I really don't do anything. Well, I did kind of do this draft thing, because I'm really excited for this. So I do some things. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, all right, he is the forgotten member of Pure Ignorance. He is the biggest pusher of PI, and he's rocking that new Splash PI shirt. All right.
Ooh, I want it.
Guess what? Listen, there's a secret Easter egg on the shirt.
Is it?
There is. You got to look really, really close to see.
Go ahead. Let me.
He's trying to figure it out too. It's fine.
I am trying to figure it out.
He's not going to figure it out.
See the name. See the fist. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a better picture of that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you on the air just because I want people to buy the shirt. But I'll tell you afterwards. Yeah, I'll tell you afterwards just for the fun of it, so you can laugh. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that guy right there, he is the Red Dog. He's Cliff Miller. He's R.D. Miller Productions. He's 3 Count Podcast. He's now entering the ring. He's the man of all trades. He's a chameleon. Okay, he's the chameleon. That's your PI name.
The Chameleon.
The Chameleon.
That was a terrible bad guy on Spider-Man. I don't know if you remember that.
He was really bad.
Guess what? I like the Chameleon.
Of course you did.
I think it. Bro, listen.
You know what?
I like Hush. Hush is one of my favorite Batman villains, and
that's great. But then you want me to be the new bad guy from fucking Kung Fu Panda? That's crazy, man. This man out here.
So you saying you like Calendar Man too?
I did not like Calendar Man. I think that's dumb. I think that was dumb.
Or Condiment Man?
Condiment Man is kind of funny.
First off, Condiment Man is the man. I will fight for Condiment Man.
You know, Damien, since you are the super villain, I think you need to do a top 10 worst super villains. Just for the fun of it. You know what? There we go. That's the summer project, folks.
Yeah.
Right, Damien's top 10 worst super villains. But anyway, let me introduce you.
Hold on. Are we talking about wrestling?
No. I want you to just, in general, the worst.
Wow.
In general. So you can put some wrestling super villains on there. You can put some DC Comics, Marvel.
I got a few.
Put some cartoons on there. I don't care.
Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe. Right.
I was just thinking that one too.
Oh, see,
the movie.
Okay, the movie, yeah, but the show, he wasn't as incompetent as he was in the movie.
He was the man.
Yeah, and yeah. All right, let's move on.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard him there. He's a super villain. He's a residential super villain. All right, that means he stays in our area. Okay, don't worry. He's not going to take over the world. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the Dark Lord. He is the Dark GOAT, the Dark Goat. Ladies and gentlemen, the super villain himself, the host of everyone's favorite late night news show about wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, the Villains Lounge, Damien Fatal.
And we will be on tonight. It'll be me and Twitch.
So,
It'll be a little later after we go off air here, and we'll give you guys your weekly dose because it's changed from daily to weekly. It seems to work a little better with
it does,
weekly.
yeah.
If I'm not gonna lie to you, and we didn't do it yesterday because it's my wife's birthday weekend, so she gets first priority. Understand that. But I want to live. Just to let y'all know.
That's hey, that's
I,
a good thing to do.
look,
That's what
look,
we all want. We just want to live.
look, I pissed her off like a week and a half ago when we got back from Texas.
Dang, she probably was out there like all sound like Claw and shit. Like, yo, pay for this gadget.
Dude,
Get out of here. All right.
dude, she started watching a show called Why Women Kill.
Hey, yo,
We hadn't made up yet, so I'm like, oh, I got nervous. I'm like, oh,
CIA, FBI, Homeland Security. Just know that it's a show that we're talking about.
It is.
Infinite
It is
Network
a
Plus
show.
people. It is a show we're talking about.
It's a good show. It is a good show. So look, watch it with your wives. It's actually really freaking hilarious and good. It's like a dark comedy. It's great. Enough doing that. Yeah, I'm here. I'll see you guys later too again. Let's move on.
All right, if you haven't already done so, make sure you follow us on all your favorite social media platforms, whether that's Instagram at 3CountPod, all one word, no space. Follow us on TikTok before they ban it. So make sure you follow us there. Follow us on Twitter at 3count_pod. Shout out to all of you who are watching us on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Shout out to all of those who are watching us live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
Yeah. And always, right? Bam! The Infinite Plus Network.
Yeah, we interrupted your movie. So what?
We interrupted. We don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care.
Exactly.
You be
All right.
Don't care. Like
Make sure
our
you.
our 3Count resident Super Jericho fan. Right there.
I thought we were cool, Mr. I thought we were cool, bro. Oh, he's made me so mad this week.
You know, it's funny. I'm starting to like this condescending version of him, though,
Of course you would.
because it makes sense.
You know what makes sense? Him going away.
That does too, but he's not going to do that. But anyway, make sure you check out all the interviews coming out now. Entering the ring. All right,
Yeah.
Cliff. What interviews we got coming out?
Hey, so this week we're gonna have Nahir Robles is gonna be coming on the show. I'm super excited. Puerto Rico's own coming on the show. Super great interview. Had a lot of fun. She'll be out this week, and then actually next week we'll put out there early for you guys. You guys are gonna have one of my favorite interviews for this year. Angelo Carter is gonna be on the show, so you gotta be on the lookout for that. Once again, all these interviews do drop at 8 a.m. Tuesday morning. So if you guys want to check them out on Spotify or on YouTube or Amazon Music or iHeartRadio or whatever that dumb jingle is that they do, all that stuff, go check us out there, and then we will catch up with you guys when they come out, and then you guys can give us your info and then share it out, tweet it out, do all that stuff.
All right. Before we get into round one of our mock WWE draft, we gotta do it. Temp check. I need the temperature. All right. So for those who don't know what temp check is where we give you our hottest and or coldest wrestlers going into this week, and as a bonus, we give you our match of the week. So with that, Red Dog, start us off. Temp check.
Bro, let's go with coldest wrestler of the week. I'm sorry, he's gonna murk me when he gets the chance to. Big Bill. Sorry, bro. you gotta sit on the seat. Like you just Ricky's not good enough for you no more. Like you just cast him to the side and you're just like, yo, I'm gonna go jump and be under the learning tree of Chris Jericho.
Free Ricky Starks.
Free Ricky Starks. But
Please
yeah,
free him. I mean,
you gotta go on the cold seat.
Next.
I don't care what you did in Collusion, you gotta go on the cold seat. Hottest wrestler of the week, I know it's probably I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about it. I don't really care. But Swerve is gotta be my hottest wrestler of the week. Right. Not only did he win the AEW title, but then he defended in a fire ass match with Claudio last night. So I loved it. I loved watching him work. Match of the week though, I gotta be real, man. I don't really care about his opinions for the match, right, with Dave Meltzer, but can we be real? Bryan Danielson and Will Ospreay, like, still, like, I don't care. Like, yo, that's my match of the week.
You can respect that.
All right, Damien, what you got?
All right. For coldest, I got a couple. A couple of them, actually. Okay, my hottest, I have to agree, it's Swerve. But then I also kind of put him in the cold category too, because of what they did to him on Dynamite. Like not by them not like showcasing him more. That's what I'm looking for. Like
Yeah.
he should have opened the show, and he should have been right before the ending. But let's keep it real. He's your world champion. You had him speak all of the stuff about being the first black champion, black excellence, all that stuff in the media scrum, and then you just you mid-carded him in a way.
Yeah.
And it's not really his fault. So like I'm giving Tony that as well. There's so much coldness. But Swerve's gonna be hottest. And my match of the week is gonna be Swerve and Joe. Actually enjoyed that. That's the only thing I watched on it, by the way, from Dynasty. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was the main event. I was out when it started, and I kept procrastinating. It was like, I'm gonna go on and watch. I'm gonna give it a chance. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna watch the main event. That's what I want to see. I don't want anything to ruin the main event for me. So I only watch that. I'll watch the rest later.
Okay.
And check it out. But yeah, they get my match of the week, and I guess I'll give Tony and Swerve as coldest, and Jericho, just because it's Jericho. Like Jericho's number one. He's always number one coldest. Let's just keep it.
I gotta get a video from SpongeBob. He was number one. That's funny. All right, my hottest wrestler. All right, was Will Ospreay. It was Will Ospreay. And it was Will Ospreay until Friday night SmackDown happened. And the main event happened. And I am just energized for SmackDown. And that's the brand I'm representing, okay, for the draft. It's SmackDown.
No, you can take NXT because you're.
I'm not taking that developmental brand.
It's a developmental brand now.
It's developmental now.
My hottest wrestler of the week is him, Carmelo Hayes.
I can respect.
Look, him and Cody. For a main event on a WWE SmackDown, it was really, really good. And I wish there wasn't commercials. I need SmackDown needs to go to Netflix. So when Netflix goes, when they put SmackDown in there, I can have no commercials. So I can watch that match without commercials. Because man, that was a great match. It did more for Melo than it would have done if he won. And so I really enjoyed the match. So that's my hottest wrestler. And for the Twitter marks out there who are saying that the one spot they were trying to recreate the double springboard,
double cutter.
Yeah, and then someone said a double cutter. That sounds stupid. And and first of all, I want to go back and I want to acknowledge this person by name, by their Twitter name, because they sound dumb. And I wanted to do this. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Because he really said a double cutter. And I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that in my life. Okay.
Somebody's going to break their arm if they tried that.
At Toss Salads. Okay, wow, that's crazy. That's Twitter
name. That's his Twitter name.
Yes.
He likes tossing salad.
Anyway, He said it was supposed to be a double cutter, but it was botched. There's no such thing as a double cutter. That doesn't make any sense. How are we going to go and shut up? Anyway.
Again, somebody's arm's going to get broken.
But
or neck.
That was perfect that they landed one on one of the other, because they could have been like, oh, they were thinking the same thing, but one's anyway. That match was fire. That's my hottest wrestler. My coldest, Naomi. I am not feeling the glow, and I just am not feeling it.
I feel like our return is just as lackluster as Mercedes thing in AEW. Like,
I agree.
Like,
yes,
they're both at this like meh.
Yeah, and
it's really weird. You know what I mean? Like they both kind of come back at wrestling at the same time, and I feel like both of their runs right now have been.
Bleh.
Well, it's also because like Mercedes hasn't wrestled.
I know exactly. All she's been doing is showing up and talking, and it hasn't. My thing is, how is she jumping the line to get a TBS title shot before all these other women that have been grinding all year?
Easy. She's the CEO.
Bull fucking shit. Well, fuck who you are. You're new. Get the fuck back in the line and wrestle and fucking earn your spot. That's some bullshit.
Or at least beat the person who was the number one contender.
Right?
Like I can feel that. Especially if you're a company like AEW, which they always talk about wins and losses matter. Like, well, if they do matter, then I mean, technically, like she can make her statement, and then
maybe it's in her contract that she gets a guaranteed TBS championship. But let's not say that. Let's not BS. Like that's not
titles for no. Why?
Let's not say. But let's be real. Let's not say. But let's be for real. Let's think this logic. Let's not say a superstar. Okay, like Mercedes Moné, multiple-time world champion. Okay, wouldn't come to the table on the bargaining table, being an athlete, and say, "All right, look, this is what I want. All right, I'll come, but I want a title match, guaranteed, at at your big show, Double or Nothing. Doesn't matter who's the champion. I want them on the match. Who's to say that the CEO that like? I don't think that's that. I don't think that it's that's that per se is. So
I've been hearing she's not cleared.
I heard that's the case too.
And if that's the case, then they should have waited a whole nother month or two before bringing her in, or like debuting her. Dude,
they really wanted. I really understand that you wanted to debut her in Boston.
I get that too.
That makes sense. And then after that, you just be like, "Hey, we're just gonna hold her off a little bit, just keep her like." I mean, I do understand. Like they're putting a lot of money into her, so they're gonna have to like get that money back and like get her on the TV.
Too, but it's been so badly presented.
Yeah,
like they could have gave her the Jade Cargill treatment. She showed face and kind of disappeared.
Yep.
And got her shit together so she could kind of re-debut to their standards. You could have, all right, debut her in Boston. And then also let her go away for a moment, let her heal, and then bring her back. We're like, all right, she's here. She's having her first match. Bam. She beats, I don't know, Julia. Because she's like, she's the former champion. And then there you go. You set her up for that title shot against Willow. And I get it. Willow and her have history.
Yeah, issues.
But at the same time, the way that they've been building this history and issues, it just seems like very lackluster, very catty, and very Housewives of, I don't know, Orange
AEW.
County.
Housewives of AEW.
Yeah.
So, but to Chaz's point that he made, right? If I'm putting in my contract that I get a guaranteed title shot, I'm not aiming for the mid-card title.
No, that's also true. That's also true.
But you argued that point. I was like,
that's true. No, yeah, I'm not. You're right. You're right.
Imagine
Now there's.
Roman Reigns.
I'm not saying there's not plot holes in this.
Yeah, I'm
not saying. I'm not saying this is perfect. By all means, I'm not saying that at all. Yes, absolutely. If that's the case, then
just imagine Roman Reigns coming back and be like, "Yo, I got a guaranteed title shot against the United States champion."
Hey, how about this? I'll throw this at you. I'll throw this one at you. This
might be the speed champion.
We'll move. I'm gonna tell you my match of the week. Well, let me throw this at. What if, right? She says this, right? Give me a guaranteed title shot at Double or Nothing. Tony says, "All right, cool. Sign. What's the title match? Oh yeah, the TBS title. Tony could have did that.
Easily.
But you know what Tony wouldn't do? That.
You're right. That's there. I'm talking about another executive.
That man so much cred.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, that's true. All
right, my match of the week. All right, comes from Dynasty. That's a bad man. Okay? Starting off the show hot. He said, Mr. Tony Khan, I'll give him credit for this one, okay? This is the only time I'm going to probably give him credit this show. That man, Tony Khan, said, hey, Okada-san, can you go out there and put on a banger? Okay? And Okada-san said, yes, Tony, I can. And so he went out there, all right, with the bastard pack, okay? And they put on a banger. I didn't want the match to end. I want them to legitimately fight forever, okay? And it upset me that this match is my match of the week because I want to say the Billy Goat Gruff Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson, because that match was fire because Will Ospreay doesn't miss, but Okada and Pac is just amazing. It's just great to see two contrasting styles be so similar, and Okada just Rainmaker and then Pac down, sickening, just sickening. But yeah, that's my match of the week, man. I
saw clips of it. It's all right.
That's crazy.
Nah, look, you gotta watch it.
I'm gonna watch the whole thing. But
let me tell you, and guess what? I will go on record, okay, and say that match is on the level of Gunther versus Ilya Dragunov from NXT UK the first time.
Now, if I disagree with you, the next time I see you, I get the slap the holy hell dog piss out of you, right?
That's not me.
That's fine. I'll take that.
All right. Just know I'm going into this match expecting to be.
I understand. You should, and I guess what? It was. I loved it. Even my wife loved it.
All right.
My wife is very critical of wrestling.
I will watch it, and I'll watch it with my wife because so is my wife. She is very critical. She's more critical than I am.
Exactly.
I promise you, this week I showed her clips of shit, and she's just shaking her head.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie to you and say you're not gonna have some shaking your head moments. Like you will. Like even I went, why are we doing this? Which is normal for AEW anyway.
No, it is. Look. I'll go on.
But for Okada and Pac, I went, why are y'all doing this? But back to it was still a great match. Like they were hitting the crap out of each other, and like it could have went either way. It really could have. Like there were a couple points in the match. I was like, wait a minute, is Pac about to really upset this? I'm like, are we gonna do this to Okada? So definitely go check that out. Put in the comments, folks, what you think is your hottest and coldest wrestler of the week and your match of the week. All right, let us know. Before we get into the comments, I want to bring up the rules.
All right, first things first. Damien, bring your camera down just a little bit.
Oh.
That way the people can see your face. Because you're like covered up by the banners covering your face.
I just noticed that. I was hiding my face. I didn't want them to see.
He said, I did not want them to see me. All right. So look, we got the rules for the draft.
All right? Do that. I'm going to pull the comments up.
You pull the comments up. All right. So here we go. Here are the rules. Now, there are 4 rounds. Okay. Me, Damien, and Red Dog, all right, will be representing the brand. All current WWE wrestlers are available. All right, 3 rounds. All right, 5 picks each. Each participant, all right, will get 30 seconds to make their selection. Singles and tag teams count as 1 pick, while factions must be named and cost 2 draft picks. The 4th round is for non-WWE wrestlers and or legends. Each person is allowed to make 1 trade per draft. All right, here we go, folks. This is now time for the 3 Count Podcast mock WWE draft.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Can you give a hottest wrestler to a wrestler that lost? Yes. Was it the troll that was on during
The WrestleMania show? No.
No,
No, it's not him.
that's a choice
for a
word.
name.
Oh, we're
That
talking about toss salads, bro.
Yeah.
I seen. Listen, I didn't even
Yes.
see his Twitter name till
BFS.
just now.
BFS, that's funny. Do you feel the same about Charlotte when she comes back? You know that she'll get a title shot right away? Absolutely.
Yeah. She's the queen. She always gets that title shot. It just is what it
You
is.
mean the same way people show up and jump in line for world title shots? Yeah.
all the time? All the time.
Well, I mean, yeah. So I don't know why are we so upset.
I mean, just imagine this, right? Because I remember when we saw Ronda and Charlotte, right? When Charlotte came back and demanded a title shot, and she beat Ronda, and then I was looking back at it, reading the comments, and I was like, "Yo, maybe Ronda's run as SmackDown champion was maybe I was just reading into it like, yo, I was like, it's fine." Maybe it wasn't because the crowd popped so hard for Charlotte winning that title, and she was not.
That title run
She
was
was
not
not a
that good.
face.
That title run was not that good. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, she doesn't get a rematch. I think rematches are non-existent.
Well, I mean, maybe she'll
They
wrestle.
coulda.
She'll
They
probably
could've did
wrestle
that.
Mercedes when she beats Willow.
Probably. If
Ooh,
she
Anthony
does,
agreed
beat
with you.
Chaz. That's crazy.
I know.
Johnny be bad.
That means I'm right.
Make sure
Yes, I
that
will make
Snap
sure
is
that
big
we
thing
film
for
that so the world can
Super
see
Bowl.
it. No problem.
Whatever.
I got you.
Whatever.
Rules be as boring as possible and nobody of any importance. Oh, he saw. So Mr. Golden actually sent me a message and was talking about it. He's like, "What's the point of having a draft if nobody moves?" I was like, "Well, Nia Jax moved, but that was kind of."
Is she the only one that actually moved?
I feel like that was the only one that moved when I was looking back at it.
Is
I mean,
she the only one? that moved?
Braun moved. Braun went to Raw.
Breaker, like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
he did go to Raw.
Cool.
Melo went to SmackDown.
Bella
But he was already
Bella
there.
wrestled on SmackDown twice.
Yeah,
But he was an NXT superstar.
Oh,
man,
my God.
he was
Half
Raw.
right. What's up?
Anyway, all right. So,
else?
in order to go, who wants to go first? I got a number generator. All right, so you all know that I'm not bullshitting you. Okay, so I don't cheat. So it's between 1 and 50.
What
All
is
right,
it?
so 1 and 50. I think that's fair. It may
Sure.
not. Oh, wait, make the number.
No,
1 and
150
100.
is great. It's great. I'm not gonna fight with this. Let's go.
All right, let's go with 1 and 100 because Cliff is upset.
That's a lot of numbers too.
All right, well, fine. You want to do 1 through 10?
Nah, I was gonna say 1 through 25.
All right, 25 it is.
All
1
right.
through 25. All right, go
13.
ahead, David. Pick a number. 1 through 25.
13.
I knew he was gonna say that. Go ahead.
Let me get 20.
11. Okay.
As Chaz is looking at the number.
Right. Number
two.
2. Number
Wow.
2.
See, that's how I know Chaz was looking at the number. That's why I picked 11 because 1 and 1 is 2. You
Want to do it again? I didn't do it.
It's too late now. You get the first.
You
pick.
want me to
Let's go.
like? I'll do it first.
Be done with this. No,
You
it's
get
BS.
first
No,
pick?
go ahead. No, you good. You good. Go
I
ahead.
did
Take
it.
your first pick. I got last.
All
pick.
right.
Go ahead.
Round 1. All right, my first pick for the 2024 3 Count Podcast mock draft. All right. SmackDown selects the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
I guess I'll be NXT. Since,
All right, go ahead.
Neutral brand. Well, let's see. Okay, NXT shall choose and keep Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, that's crazy. God darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh man, see, this is why I suck in fantasy draft too. Everybody picks my people.
That's a good pick. That's
a very good pick. That was my next pick.
We have the Raw affiliation network. We will select our champion currently, Damien Priest.
Okay.
All right.
That's fair. All right. For the best brand in all of pro wrestling, all right, Friday Night SmackDown second pick in the first round of the 3 Count Podcast 2024 mock WWE draft. We select the American Nightmare, the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion, Cody Rhodes.
Why don't you just say you just looked at the SmackDown roster only?
Right. Well, I guess since everybody's choosing their champions, I guess, unfortunately, for my second pick, I guess give me Trick Williams.
That was my pick, Matt. I was going to pick. Gosh, darn it.
That's a great pick.
I wouldn't. Wait a minute. Wait. Sorry. Go back. What was your pick again?
Trick.
Say it again. You just picked them.
NXT champion. That's who I chose.
What's his name?
I'm not.
No. Come on, Damien. That's your. You are the GM of NXT. All right. That is your champion.
That is your champion. He's gonna lose the title on the next episode of NXT.
Oh my God. So who?
I don't know.
Anyone.
Anybody.
Baron That's Corbin. Crazy. Come on, man. You're not gonna say his name again?
No, I'm not gonna say it again. You lucky I said it once. Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Let's go. I like it. Yeah.
Oh, I hate him so much.
It's wild, man. Let's go. We got the picks. We only in the second round. We only in the second pick of the first round. We of the Raw Nation delegation shall choose Imperium.
Okay.
Wow. You did that.
Yep, I did that.
All right. Respect.
Well then. Okay, that threw me. Now I need to change this. All right, since you're doing that, all righty, we gotta move. We gotta take some moves. We gotta move some people up. Hold on a second. All right. All right. Well then,
Roman and Cody Rhodes not on my list.
That's crazy
because I assumed that I was gonna be the last pick anyway.
All right, all right.
The Mestizo, that's right. The Mestizo getting last pick because, when you're half white, half Hispanic, that's the reason why you get pushed to the back of the line.
That's anyway. All right. I got my pick. Okay. I got my pick. I'm picking what you call. I'm picking the Hurt Business 2.0, whatever they're called.
You taking the faction?
The faction. I'm taking all of them.
All right. So
dang. Okay. So
I'm taking every last one.
There goes your 2 picks.
Exactly. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's why this is a calculated move, sir.
All right.
I see it.
I'm gonna break up a faction. Give me Tomatonga.
Ah!
Let's go.
Give me Tomatonga.
I like that. I like that move. Hey,
I have a method to my madness.
My third pick for this draft for the Raw Nation delegation, our third pick in the first round, we will select Rhea Ripley.
Okay.
All right. My last pick, okay, in the first round of the 2024 WWE Mock 3 Count Podcast Draft. I know I just changed it up. Tiffany Stratton.
Okay. I'm mad at that one.
I am mad. I am mad, but I'm not mad. Like
I know, because that was gonna probably be one of my choices later on. All right. NXT would like to extend its hand back to the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. So that's who I'm gonna pick.
Oh, that's a good one too. I like that pick.
All right. Red Dog is on the clock.
We the Raw Nation delegation shall select A-Town Down Under.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Damien, it's back on to you.
All right.
This is your last pick.
Give me
For
the
the first
NXT
round.
Tag Team Champions.
Ooh, I
Axiom
like
and
that.
Frazier. Let's keep them around.
I like that pick. Also, the question was asked, why are we picking people who are hurt? Because they're still on the roster.
Because it's still on the roster, and this is a fantasy draft, and they're not hurting my reality in the 3 count reality.
This reality.
Okay, in this universe, okay, in this sandbox, this universe mode, their injury is at 100, so they can't get injured. Turn injuries off.
All right.
There's no such thing as injuries in this one.
I like it. All right, so my last pick in the first round, we the Raw Nation delegation shall select Braun Breaker.
Okay.
I knew you. See, I had him in my second round, and I figured when I figured how you were drafting, I was like, he's gone in the first. All right, that's the first round. Cliff, can you check the comments?
Yeah, so
Reactions to the first round and how terrible we drafted. And
I got a pretty good list. Oh,
I think mine. Look, my first. Look, I got mine. I got mine.
Start
I
off.
knew that was coming.
I knew that was coming. Yeah, with Roman. We
Well, yes, absolutely.
That was a no-brainer for Chaz.
That's my cousin.
Corbin. Good choice for Red Dog. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Damian Priest, always a great pick. What the fuck you mean, you guess?
I said it. I said, I guess.
Villain, Jericho's not available. Shame on you for that.
What?
For Trick. Damien NXT is not conducive to the brand. With that Trick. Yeah. I like it. You're getting 3 members of Imperium or just the last 2? So just the last 2, because Ludwig and Gunther, the only 2 that matter. You didn't make the list. Nope. You didn't make the list. This is about to get interesting. It is really about to get, as you guys are gonna see. Damien is a dirty fighter.
How much? What are you?
Why are y'all picking people that are hurt? Because we can. Don't sleep on Red Dog. He's building a strong ass roster. Appreciate that. The Prince has entered the chat. What's up, Prince?
What it do?
TJ
Machiavelli?
Nope. TJ Sykes. Ricochet. That's hey, he's still out there on the brand. It's Tiffy time. Good pick, Mr. Don. Chaz definitely is ahead after round 1.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Dead people are alive in your fantasy world. Actually, you know what's funny is we just discussed that right before. So we discussed that. No, because that guy.
Yes, because of that. That is the yes. That guy and Eddie Guerrero, there would have been fights through the computer screen on out of the 3 of us on who gets to pick one of them. And God bless you. You have a new button for that.
Red Prince.
So yeah.
I don't even know why Chaz picked.
All right, so look, I'm gonna tell you no, because he'll probably agree with me. So I got Roman, Cody, Hurt Business 2.0, all of them. Okay, every last one of them, and Tiffany Stratton. I think that's a fire first round.
That's a good. Go
ahead, tell me your. Go ahead, do yours, Cliff.
Yeah. So for me, I selected Damian Priest, Imperium, Rhea Ripley, A-Town Down Under, and Braun Breaker.
And Damien.
Carmelo Hayes, the NXT champion. I'm not gonna say his name.
That's crazy.
Tama Tonga, Roxanne Perez, and Axiom and Frazier.
All righty. Let's go. All right.
Hold on a second. Okay. Out of spite? Nah.
Well, at least I know. At least I know I got a good squad. He's just saying it off principle.
Hey, first of all, it's not Gunther and two scrubs. It's Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser. Okay? The other one is gone. Giovanni is gone.
He's not a part of Imperium no more. They're going to replace him with somebody else.
They really
Let's go to round two.
Okay.
Go to round two?
Let's go to round two. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. All right. We'll get to a debate. We'll do a debate topic right after round two. We'll get to one of those topics. But I want to do round two. All right. Round two of the 3 Count Podcast 2024 mock WWE draft. The SmackDown brand, okay, selects the LWO.
Oh, he's just jumping out there and
You taking the whole faction?
I'm taking all of them.
That's so you taking all right, cool, man. You take him out.
Take them. Yeah, no, that's I get it. I ain't mad at you.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you taking the, but there's like 6 members in that faction right now.
Exactly.
So that shouldn't be just 2 picks.
It is though. That's the rules.
I mean, I got you.
That's the rules, and I got Rey Mysterio.
I know. And you're like, oh, I took Rey Mysterio from Cliff.
I did.
Right.
I sure did, and I feel happy about it.
Good.
I
I'm glad
see
you
that.
do. I'm glad you do.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead. For my first pick, second round NXT picks Becky Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that.
All right. Red Dog is on the clock.
We of the Raw Nation delegation shall select
I hate this man.
AJ Styles.
You're wilding. You a-hole. I'm gonna be nice and not. Ooh.
Hey, you asked for that one. You asked for that. All right, so I guess it's my turn since you picked the whole faction. I guess I'm gonna go again.
Son of a biscuit.
So NXT would like to choose. Give me. Oh, damn, I had a name. Oh, fuck. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, god damn it. You know what? Give me Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I like that. I like that pick too.
I like that. We of the Raw Nation delegation shall select the Kabuki Warriors.
I like that one too. Respect.
He broke up damage. He broke up damage control.
Hey.
He broke up damage control. All right. Since we're sticking on the women, I got a woman for my third pick. All right, in the second round, Friday Night SmackDown selects the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
You breaking up a potential tag team?
Yes,
You know what though? I don't hate that pick, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't hate that pick. Right? Because you kept Montez Ford and Bianca together.
Yeah, I respect that.
No.
And you know what? I'm going to piggyback on that, and I'm going to keep a husband and wife together. Give me Seth Rollins.
Ooh. Seth Rollins. Okay.
Back on NXT.
I like it.
I like that. Red Dog is on the clock.
Yep. We of the Raw Nation delegation shall select the Creed brothers.
Okay.
All right. SmackDown. Okay. select the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Okay.
Mm.
NXT would like to extend a good hand to the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
You know, it's crazy.
I'm not sure if you're noticing a pattern at the moment.
It's crazy that she did not go in the first round for you.
She was going
which
to,
is a shocker.
but I really, really wanted Roxanne.
Fair.
Like, no offense to Charlotte, she was going to be my number 4 in the first round, but she became number 4 in the second round.
Gotcha.
I like it. Chaz, you're all out of picks. You got one more pick.
You got one more.
Okay, so the Raw Nation delegation selects Chad Gable.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. And our 5th and final pick in the second round. All right. SmackDown selects the New Day. Just Kofi and Xavier.
What were all your picks up for the second round?
LWO, Bianca Belair, Randy Orton, the New Day. And that's just Kofi and Xavier.
Okay.
Because I can't take it.
He should have 4.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah. You're done with them. Okay.
Yeah, because he got skipped over in the second.
That's right.
Right, yeah, because I picked LWO.
Yeah. I got you.
All right. NXT would like to welcome back Andrade.
I knew it. I see what he's doing.
I'm trying to keep people together. I'm trying to break up happy homes. God.
I like it. I like that. Well, for my final pick in the second round, the Raw Nation delegation selects Kevin Owens.
Okay. Back on Raw. Back on Raw.
Raw.
All right, go to the comments, Cliff. See how people reacting to the second round of our draft.
Let's see where we at. I forgot to add a spy. Okay, here we go. So Damien, don't make me jump through this phone. Okay, Gunther, and that other guy. That guy's name is Ludwig Kaiser. Okay, respect him. Respect him, man. He's your champion.
I respect him. Look, I'm not. Look, all right. Let me break this down real quick. Just real quick when it comes to that guy. I have nothing but the utmost respect for that man's talent. He deserves to be the NXT champion. He had a great match with Ilya. Very, very talented. It's the gimmick. It just reminds me of my cousin Tay Tay, and it's a little bit annoying. That's all. He's just doing his job. It just is what it is.
You're my cousin.
Why is Chaz yelling? Chaz yells all the time. He doesn't know how
That's
not
the
to.
show.
Latino week order. Don't ever disrespect my squad again. I'll just put that out there. He's always yelling.
He was always yelling.
When does Chaz not yell? Let's be serious. Carlito turns heel. No one cares. No one cared that he turned heel. You're right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I saw it coming.
SmackDown selects everyone that is already on SmackDown 2 days ago. 100%.
Absolutely.
That's my argument, TJ. I nominate that we draft Damien to catering.
That's where I'm gonna be at all the time
AJ
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
AJ over LA. No. Starts with a J. I second that, Dean. Ends with an O. The name is Trick Williams, Damien.
Oh, well, we're still talking about Trick.
Damien had both women's champions.
Yeah, I do have 2 women's champions.
Yeah.
I mean, I have Rhea, so I mean, like, it is what it is. But
I got Bianca.
You definitely got. My woman's champion did not lose her belt. She had to vacate it, so she is an uncrowned champion. I'm gonna put out there. I want to hit on Chaz's pick so bad. because it's Chaz, but damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, Red Dog hasn't said the Raw Dog Nation selection. You know? Actually, you know what? I kind of dig that right now. Okay, I might have to work for Chaz. Chaz,
I told you, SmackDown over here is fire, brother. Okay, SmackDown is fire.
Chaz selects Hornswoggle.
That's my fourth round pick.
He'll be taller
Same weight as him. Damn, that's crazy.
I was gonna say same height.
Break up those bones.
No.
I know I'm breaking Happy Homes. What kind of villain are you?
That's why I say he's a residential super villain.
Other than Ray. And then last but not least, hey guys. What's up, Dave?
What I do? I'm not gonna say this live on the air, so never mind.
All right, cool, wonderful. Don't say it on the air. While we got this, let's debate about Tony Khan and Jack Perry.
Oh god.
Oh man. We're gonna see red ass hot red ass Dark Lord today. He's gonna be mad. We're gonna get Damien to walk off during this topic.
You might.
Yeah, someone in the comments just may have to take over for the last 2 rounds for Damien, just in case he has an aneurysm. All right, so here we go.
On the air.
If you haven't already seen it, which you probably have, because it is the talk of entertainment. Tony Khan, all right, took a bump, folks. Tony Khan took a bump. He took the Meltzer driver from the Bucks.
Tony Khan driver, sir.
Tony, you're right. They did change the name to Tony Khan driver. Yes. Jack Perry. They hit him and they attacked him. He wore a neck brace. For the NFL draft, it got super mega coverage. The ESPN was talking about it. So the question is, and the debate topic is, will it take Tony Khan to make us care about Jack Perry? Let's start with you, Damien. So you can get
the question again. Sorry, what was that? Will it take Tony Khan for people to care about Jack Perry? Okay, when he got dropped on his head and punched in the gut, I swear I heard cheering. Slight boo. Why is it? My question is this. Tony's supposed to be a nice guy. Everybody's supposed to like Tony. Why are they cheering for this man to get dropped on his head?
Because he's the boss.
But he's not. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to go the way that they think it's going to go. And I don't know if Tony can be a heel. That's what I'm worried about. Commend him for wearing the neck brace during the draft. Would have commended him a lot more if he didn't move his head around. But part of this makes sense for the whole video being showed. And people slowly started caring about Jack Perry anyway since he's been in New Japan.
Have they?
A little bit, yeah. He got a huge ass pop the last New Japan show that they had.
Really? Now that's new to me.
Yeah, no, especially since they shown the video. He's been gaining some traction, kind of some sympathy in a way. So it's this is why the fans kind of turned on Tony, and they didn't get the boo, why did you drop him on his head kind of thing. It was a yay. So in a way, for Jack to really get over, Tony's gonna have to go heel. He's got to do something really despicable in retaliation to this, or it's not going to work.
Yay! I don't know about all that.
Not seeing the reactions? You're not seeing what people are saying?
I am.
I don't know, but go ahead, Cliff.
No, I agree with Damien's take though, actually, because the crowd is starting to care about Jack Perry. They popped for him when he showed up. at Dynasty. Like
Yeah, the tag match.
they were there for him. Like regardless of how you feel, whether they cheered him, they booed him, they cared. And then when he was out there and he he hit Tony, like I did not hear a silence in that crowd. I kind of heard a low key kind of pop.
Like
And,
like people were popping. You heard some boos, but like the pop was bigger than the. Ooh,
it seemed like it was like a 50. It seems like it was like a 40-60 kind of deal, not a 60-40. Like I think the crowd genuinely liked they probably didn't like the Bucks like hitting the Tony Khan driver. I mean, sure, whatever. But
that's kind of a whatever thing.
Yeah, but that initial pop for Jack, I was like, oh, I kind of I don't know if Tony has to turn full heel, right? Necessarily. Like, I'm sure he can get his stuff back when he like starts bringing in some other talent to be like the guys who defend AEW, right? Versus like the EVPs, right? Kind of like when it was what was it? When John Cena and when Team Cena versus the Authority, right? Back on Survivor Series. So you might run into that same situation, right? Where Tony's gonna have to like kind of assemble his like little all-star team to help fight off the invasion of AEW.
Bullshit match.
Oh, but I don't think he has to fully turn. I just think that this is probably the direction they're heading. You're probably gonna see it like blood and guts.
I was just about to say, blood and guts. There it is.
And it'll be a year thing. It'll be a full year thing. It's not like it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen like coming soon, right? It's gonna be. They'll build us up for a full year, and then in May you're gonna see blood and guts, and it'll be for control of AEW.
Tony better not get in the ring.
Team KAHN versus Team EVP or whatever they're gonna call it. So
he better not be. He better not get in the ring and wrestle.
I didn't say he was. I just said
no. I don't think Tony will. No.
Oh, yeah, but we didn't think he was gonna show his face on TV in this capacity and this situation either.
Oh, I figured. I knew it was a matter of time. I figured it was a matter of time before he did that. I didn't believe that. I
figured being such a fan of pro wrestling, I thought
why wouldn't he show his face and be a part of it? Like, why not?
That's what I'm.
Not saying he's got to be like a whole GM or something, but like he knows he's popular. Like, I want to say popular, but he's Twitter, wrestling Twitter love him and hate him. Like, why not?
Yep.
For real, no one really knew who Tony Khan was. He was just the owner of the Jaguar son. Really,
that's what he should have remained.
Nah.
Yeah, but shout out to Shaq, man. Shaq has that full-on mustache going on, and I know I've been poking fun at it all week. We're calling him, Super Mario, but that man has a great mustache.
Dude, he actually played off Tony getting hurt better than anybody in that ring.
He was concerned.
He probably was. He probably thought it was real.
The funny part is he played it off better than Tony paid off getting fucked up.
Bruh, when he took that initial shot and he hit the ground and then he laid there for a second and then grabbed his gun, it was like, come on, Tony, you've watched enough wrestling to know that's not how this works.
That's the same thing I said about the neck brace. How much wrestling have you seen that you should not be moving your neck like that if you have a neck brace?
Huh? It's great, guys. It's a great draft so far, right? Tony, stop moving your neck. Oh, yeah.
Wanted to smack him for that one. God damn it, Tony.
But hey, at least he get it. At least he put the neck brace on.
Like I said, I give him A for effort for that.
Yeah, and think about it, man. Like here we are talking about this, right? Here we are, and it's Sunday, right? And this is like a thing that happened on Wednesday, and then Thursday, like Pat McAfee talked about it on ESPN. You know what I mean? And then like they had the interview on Friday, and then we're still talking about Saturday because Collision was going on, and then
he talked, and they announced he's not going to be out traveling on shows because of his injuries.
That whole fucking interview that he did either. God damn it!
I'm just saying, hey,
you're right. He's key. Look, the point being is, we all know any kind of press is good press when it comes to wrestling.
Oh yeah,
depending on the situation, there is certain things that are like taboo. But in like this situation of what he's doing and all of that, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
I mean, it's not like we're talking about Harvey Weinstein here.
I was waiting for you to pull that up, and he was out of pocket for that. I don't care what he. I don't care
That
what
was
he
fucking
says.
He was out of pocket for that.
I get what he was trying to do.
He should have just said Coke. He should have just said Coca-Cola.
Hey,
Yeah, no, it would have been better.
No, he should have picked a shittier version. Like he could have been like, "Hey, AEW is the Pepsi of the wrestling industry, and WWE is the RC Cola." And at that point, we're like, "Oh, haha, yeah, you did it." No, man, he went like way off the rails.
Yeah.
I mean, even the people that were interviewing him was like, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
both
whoa.
those guys. I watched it live.
Whoa.
I was talking to Chaz on the phone, watching it live, and both those guys just hold on, don't say nothing, right? It was, well, all right then, we'll just go ahead. What's your second round pick gonna be?
Feel like, yep, let's take it right back to football.
Jump the subject real quick because that was out of pocket. God damn it!
All right, let me give you my 2 cents, and then we can move on to dumbass of the week. So I think it is going to take Tony Khan, because let's be for real, I still could not care less about Jack Perry. When he showed up, I went, "Oh, of course, you're back." I groaned. And then, of course, out of the fact that he was with the Bucks, I groaned. So I laughed when he hit Tony Khan. I popped. So I do think it is going to take Tony Khan to care about Jack Perry. Yes, this segment did its job. I want to see what happens next week on Dynamite regarding Jack Perry, the Bucks, and Okada. What do they have to say? I want to say that's just where it's at. It did its job. I didn't see it coming. Jack's face when he smiled was all I needed, and I went, "This shiesty motherfucker," and there it was. So. No, it did exactly what it is supposed to do. I liked it. It will take Tony Khan, at least for me, to care about Jack Perry, because I didn't give 2 craps until he, hit him in the gut with the mic. All right, dumbass of the week. It's now time, everybody. It's time for your favorite, my favorite, your favorite. All right, favorite segment in all of podcasting. Okay, it's now time for Damien's dumbass of the week.
I got 2. Chris Jericho for being Chris Jericho. The fact that you got to wake up every day knowing that you're Chris Jericho has got to be a sad existence. No matter what you put, whatever face you put on a front for, it's just like, God damn it. Yep. And Cliff, look, I know you said that I can't put the man on there, and I wasn't going to until he made that comment. He was going to get a pass this week, and he fucked it up for himself.
Look, full transparency. I made that comment after Wednesday night.
You did. You were like, nah, you can't do that.
I was like, hey, yo, Thursday night, I was like, yeah, we couldn't put him on this week. And then Friday happened, and I was like, we're so close.
He was so close. If he could have waited till next week. But no. So Tony Khan, you are on the list again with your boy Jericho. And I don't think I have anybody else. I don't think anybody else has done anything that's stupid. Has anybody else done anything stupid?
We have one suggestion in the comments.
Cool.
Jack Perry has to be on your dumbass.
What? Okay, my question is why though?
Once he puts an end, then I'll give you the heads up.
Yeah, like I'm kind of curious, like why though? I mean, I can see it.
Can we put? I don't have nobody either.
Like I can't really.
It's got to be between those two. I mean, I can't think of anybody else who did anything
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I can think.
Ridiculous.
Oh no.
What?
It's the dude that blocked me.
Talking about the comment you read earlier?
No, Jim Cornette.
Oh, Jim Cornette.
What did you do?
Oh, he blocked. Oh, I didn't tell you about how he blocked me when he blocked. How Jim Cornette blocked me on Twitter.
You said something stupid. Obviously.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say anything stupid. No.
All right, hold on. You might not think it's dumb, but let me hear it, and I'll let you know if it's dumb because you know I'm going to keep it real with you. So let's hear it. What did you say?
I called him a racist piece of shit.
Well, that was dumb.
No, it's not. It's a fact.
How do you know he's a racist piece of shit?
Oh, well on top of the fact on his chicken joke they did on the NWA, which
was funny.
It was.
That was funny.
No, it wasn't.
That was funny.
No, it wasn't.
If I had made that joke, you would have died laughing.
Exactly why he should make the joke.
Why not? It was funny.
Let's see here. He's There's a lot of stuff. We can get into that. But he made his graphic for his podcast on YouTube is a cartoon image of Swerve and the gorilla. Yeah. No. So yeah, Jim Cornette. We're adding him on the list.
I haven't seen it, so I can't sway one
I
way.
will pull it up.
Are you talking about one of the? You mean one of the little cartoons that he has for like the what's the name?
Yeah, for the thumbnail. Yeah.
Who was the gorilla? Was it Joe? That would make sense. Joe looks like a fucking gorilla.
That's not
what it is.
No, that's not okay.
What?
What? It's actually so. To fully transparency, right? It is Swerve, and it's actually Jim Cornette as a gorilla, and then a Q-tip in between.
Okay, so then why is that
Cotton?
That's bad.
Cotton. All right.
He's a gorilla. He's the gorilla.
With the cute. But what about the cotton? What's the Q-tip? What about the Q-tip?
And he's not the one drawing it. Remember that.
But he still approves of it. Remember that.
It's probably either him or Brian.
Kyle, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but apparently it's supposed to be the match review for Swerve and Kyle Fletcher. So
I'm not sure how that actually goes together.
Exactly. Anyway, Jim Cornette still stupid. So go ahead, Jim Cornette.
Yeah, I can't rightfully put Cornette on there because that's my nigga. Excuse my language. He's getting a pass this week. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
I'm still putting Jim Cornette.
All right, then let me put. I can't put Carlito in there, but I do want to put the producer of that angle.
Oh God, yeah, they totally ruined that. Who did
I'll go for that one. That'll be my pick right there. By the way, let's see. Just for everything that he did to get himself in the situation in the first place.
I agree. Put Jack on there.
Stupid.
And then wasn't he an asshole that got him in trouble? Yeah, remember when he was in England and all the people had paid for like
that
was a while ago.
That was a while ago.
We're looking for stuff this week.
I bitched about that already.
Yeah, we talked about that.
What grinds my gears.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I bitched about him being a little bitch. But
complain about that.
I will say it does like the way that he's carrying himself now, that especially since he's come back on the wrestling scene in general, like even in New Japan, the way that it seems like he's carrying himself is a little bit more maturity behind it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I don't know how he is in the back, but it doesn't seem like he's being a childish little prick anymore. Like this situation kind of opened his eyes a little bit about
being replaceable,
being fucking stupid.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So like I don't know. I can't like rightfully put him on there.
So who do we got? We got KAHN. We've got
Jericho.
He wants to put Cornette on there.
Jimmy boy. And because he blocked me still.
Yeah, he should block you. Lucky I don't block you just because you acting.
You don't even have Twitter. Oh wait, you do.
Actually, I do have one, and I can block you. I remember I made one just because I had to.
Yeah, he did. because the person who produces the show was like, "Yo, get yourself a Twitter, get on that."
Yeah, no, I needed to get on that.
We just got the 3.
3?
Yeah.
Just got the 3. All right, that sounds that I can live with that.
All right, boom, there it is. Make sure you go vote.
Oh, and whoever votes for Jim Cornette, I will find you, and I will beat the crap out of you. I
can't wait for wrestling Twitter to go. Yeah,
that sounds
well.
great.
If y'all do, I will find every person that voted for him, and I will find out because I always find out. Just know that. Ask Chaz. I always find out.
I mean, yeah, he does.
I don't know what it is. I always find out.
All right, here we go. Round 3.
Bet.
All right, SmackDown selects as their first pick in the 3rd round of the 3 Count Podcast Mock WWE 2024 Draft. We select John Cena.
He's not an active member.
Is he though? But he definitely he's not non-active though.
See, I was considering him to be in the Legends category, so I wasn't gonna draft him.
Alumni.
Yeah, because he's not there. Like he's in that weird in between stage because he's not like Roman makes sense because like he's a part-timer, but John Cena only showed up like he's only there a couple times and he's only wrestled 1 match, and that's why I was like, yo, I don't know if he counts, but
So then does The Rock not count?
he counts as a legend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, all right, that's fine. That's what I thought too. Okay.
Yeah.
But then screw that. I bump the Cena.
All right, what you got? All right, what you got instead?
Bump that. Jay Cargo.
Okay.
That's my hair. That was my next pick.
I love the good thing is
I had Cena, but my next pick, Jay Cargo.
That was going to be my next pick. You lucky.
Oh wow, the one
You literally got lucky.
Yes, thank you. Wonderful.
Lucky.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Lucky. All right. Who do I want? Give me New Catch Republic.
Ooh, buddy.
I wanted that one too.
Ooh.
Yeah, give me New Catch.
We of the Raw Dog Nation delegation selects the Awesome Truth.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's a good one. All right. SmackDown selects Sami Zayn.
Okay.
That was gonna be my pick, and then I was like, "Nah, let me get the Awesome Truth," and then I was gonna select. Zayn.
Let's see. NXT. Give me Dirty Dom.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
We of the Raw Dog Nation delegation selects Lyra Valkyria.
Okay.
All right. SmackDown selects Rick Cockett. Listen. I gotta listen. When Jericho said that, I had to give him credit. Just that joke was funny. He called him and Adam Copeland, and they were reviewing a I think they were reviewing a WWE show, and they were calling everybody the wrong names and like just saying them mispronouncing them. And Rick Cockett had me dying laughing. So yes, I'm picking the WWE Speed Champion.
Oh, he actually won?
He did.
Good
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm spoiled.
It's all good. I'm happy for him. Good for him.
I got spoiled, and yeah, sorry, y'all. Now y'all got spoiled.
NXT would like to pick as their third pick in the 3rd round. Give me Finn Balor.
Oh,
That's a great
biscuit.
I'm breaking up the Judgment Day.
Well, you'd say they're gone now.
Yeah.
It's just JD, and I'm not picking that sucker.
I like JD.
Ah.
He be in the supplemental
All right. Well, we of the Raw Dog Nation delegation selects Chelsea Green.
Okay.
Okay. It's actually amazing how he snuck all the way down to the third round. But SmackDown selects CM Punk.
You know, I keep forgetting that he's in WWE. No, I'm being dead ass. Like, I totally forgot about him. He would have been like way earlier than if I remember.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's funny because I was looking at my list of gotta drafts. I looked back and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't say Punk. Wait, no one said him, and because I cross them off when y'all say them, and I'll be like, oh no, but no one. And I looked like, oh wait, no one said Punk.
I totally forgot that he existed for a second. No shit. Alrighty. NXT would like to pick up and keep. Did somebody say Dragunov already?
No.
No,
Give me Dragunov.
that was on my pick. That was. We'll take him. We of the Raw Dog Nation delegation selects. Got a plan for the future as we take in Evans. Javon Evans.
Okay.
You said Evans, and I went, wait, you're picking me? I was like, I thought I was like, wait, I'm not. You can pick me in the fourth round, man. Wait a second. Wait, pick me in the fourth round. I don't work there yet. All right, the final pick in the third round, Friday Night SmackDown selects Yeet Jay
man.
Uso.
Okay. NXT's final pick in the third round. Give me Hold on, am I able to pick the rest of the bloodline as my last pick?
I mean, who's left?
Solo and the Wise Man? Because that's it. That's the last two.
I mean, you can take Solo.
You can take Solo. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, you can take Solo. I don't think.
Give me Solo because that's who I was gonna pick.
I was like, unless Paul is out here taking bumps that we don't know about. How
right?
He might be.
He might be.
Knowing him.
He did that dark match where he did take that bump. Remember when he like stepped in the ring and then? Like,
oh, I did. Yes, I remember that. Yes.
I'll take Solo.
Solo.
That's a great pick. I'm mad about that, but that's a great pick. All right. Well, for my final pick, the Raw Dog Nation delegation selects Logan Paul.
Whoa! That's one I was not expecting.
I thought about it.
He
didn't need to be on NXT.
I love how he said like he didn't need to be on NXT. Him and all his subscribers. Yeah, I don't need them on my show.
No, we're good. I like the low key feel of NXT. That small, intimate feel.
Okay. All right, round 4.
Are we not looking at the comments? We going right around 4?
We're going. Okay. Let's go in the comments.
Yeah, there's a lot of comments.
There's
here,
a lot
buddy.
of comments.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I said say it on the air, Damien.
No.
Tony Khan is AKA the New Age Andy Kaufman. I can't disagree with that statement.
I can see that.
Tony Khan's neck is healed. Wow, that's original. Like we said, Damien, he should make Jack join this Kiss My Ass Club. It's not Vince.
He doesn't have the balls to do that.
Jack gets forced to lose a -1. Actually, you know what? I can see that happening. That actually would be kind of funny. I would laugh about that. Bungle Boy. That's funny. Very Russo-ish. Facts. Taz for not getting Hook out of AEW. What do you mean? This,
after
we'll see where he goes.
Jericho, his freaking career is over.
Corbin because he's Corbin.
Uh,
I like that. Just for everything that he did. Oh yeah, we already talked about that. Thank you and fuck you, goodbye. True. He doesn't do the cartoons. I know, I forget. It's his artist, but
Yeah, I
still,
can't remember who
Cornette
does.
still approves those cartoons.
Yeah, regardless.
Usually, the cartoons has something to do with what he has to say. So listen, and maybe it makes sense. Sure, but if you're not, that's crazy. Maybe it was gorilla position.
No, I know what it
I don't
was.
know what type of position that is. I'm only familiar with Doggy and Froggy.
Alrighty. With that being said, I can tell you what he was talking about. It was like a comment that he was making that he didn't care if Swerve was facing like a gorilla or a Q-tip. Like basically, he didn't agree with Swerve facing Fletcher. Like it was stupid. In his opinion, it was dumb.
You don't know that.
And that's why
he's not racist. Sheesh. Anyone that would be friends with New Jack.
That's not true.
He's talking about when he was friends with New Jack, because he was friends with New Jack.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't.
Here's a comment. I don't care if it's Mighty Joe Young or a cheetah. You can do all the moves perfectly unless they are pushed. Then why? Has no one picked Punk yet?
He just did.
Oh, touche. There it was. Chelsea Green.
Greatest announcer ever. Don't care. Yeah. Hands down.
Speaking of which, I'll focus on this comment real quick. Chelsea Green's comment. I don't know if you guys saw, but she just took a video of a friend of the show, Wheezy Blonde, and posted her up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So and then she liked the comment. I retweeted it. And I was like, "Oh, it's a homie," and then she liked the comment. So hey, thanks, Chelsea. I keep forgetting that Phil works there too.
Yeah, right.
Young OG. Are you going to pick the idiotic daughter and do fist son-in-law? No, because
they're not active wrestlers.
Yeah. Yeet. Mr. Golden, I see that you wrote a paragraph in here. We're not going to read that whole thing, and I'm not.
But we'll put it up for everybody to see.
Yeah, you can check it out for yourself. Actually, you can pause it right now and then read yourself, because we're going to keep moving. And maybe we'll look back at it. Later. I was wondering who's going to pick Logan. That's right, yours truly, Travis Eckel. Hey yo. Lil Wayne is blonde. Yeah, he has blonde. He has blonde in his.
He did do that. Hair. I forgot he was at WrestleMania for a second.
Yep,
that was pretty cool. By the way.
I didn't write that. That comment was on the YouTube comments. Oh, well, I was still not gonna.
There was a lot.
Not gonna read the whole thing. Sorry. Blonde Wheezy. Yep. All right.
Oh, I get what he's good.
I knew what he said. I knew what he meant too.
Yeah,
I knew what he meant too.
Hey, look. Hey, it was clicking. The gears were slowly turning. All right, here we go. Round 4. Round 4. Okay, last round of the draft. Now, mind you, this is this last round is open to pretty much wrestlers. Period. You can still pick a active wrestler. By the way. Like all your picks don't have to be, but yeah. All right, the first pick of the 4th round. All right, SmackDown selects Pure Ignorance.
Interesting.
The Faction. So that means, Damien, you on my show, mother sucker.
I see that. And then I'm running NXT. I'll take that. Right. So, NXT, 4th round, first pick. Give me Mercedes Moné. And now I have all 4 of the 4 horsewomen.
I
see where I was getting there.
I got you.
I brought them home.
I like it.
Are you going to give us that? Wait, hold on. Are you going to give us the Fatal 4-Way?
Oh hell yeah!
That's all that matters. Okay, yeah. that should have happened and never. Yeah. I just want that. I just want her to come back so that one match can happen. If she can come back and do that match and leave again, I'll be perfectly fine. If they can do, hey, that's Forbidden Door.
Let's be real. We know it's going to happen within the next 5-10 years.
Shit, they can do it at the Rumble. Fuck, I don't care. They get all 4 of them in the Rumble at one time.
We just need that. I just need that interaction in some kind of match capacity with the 4 of them.
Yeah, facts. All right. Red Dog.
That's right. We here of the Raw Dog Nation delegation selects Trisha Dora.
Oh, you
Okay.
son of a biscuit. You picked you. Ooh. Okay. All right. Fair. That's fair. SmackDown.
Oh no, you picked the whole faction. You don't get to pick again.
Oh, you're right. I did. You're right. You're right. I forgot. You're right. I did pick the whole faction. You're right. My fault. That man David was on there.
Yeah, because I'm trying to fuck up your whole entire day. Give me Okada. NXT.
Dang. Hey, see, you should have left Ray alone. You should have left Ray alone.
Right? Give me that bad man, as you say.
No. First of all, no, you didn't do it. No. Don't disrespect that bad man like that. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. All right. You gotta say it. You gotta sit up straight and you gotta hit from your diaphragm. It's that bad man. Okay.
As you say.
You have listened. You got the sleeper of the draft. Dang it.
I'll take it.
Oh, Red Dog on the clock.
We of the Raw Dog Nation of Domination selects Jordan Grace.
That was going to be my next pick, and then I saw Corey make it. That was legitly going to be my next pick. I was definitely going to pick her after that, but I wanted to upset Chaz first.
It's crazy. Anyway, SmackDown. SmackDown selects. Just because, just to make sure that he didn't think that he wasn't included, I used my pick again. My pick, Red Dog. Just to make sure, okay, that he was included. I'll waste another pick just to make sure he's on my show. Because quite frankly, half of you promoters don't know how to book him right anyway. And I said it. Book him with PI, or even when he's not with PI, y'all don't book him right. I'm sorry. Go ahead. There you go. And I'm sticking with that. I'm serious. Red Dog's my pick.
Who do I want next?
I appreciate that.
Give me Will Ospreay.
You son of a.
Why not? I'm trying to build a good SmackDown NXT roster, my dude.
Dog, you don't even watch his matches.
And I know that he's a good wrestler and a good commodity. He's going to sell me T-shirts and put on great matches. I'm good.
I'm getting you off the screen, man. Red Dog on the clock.
we of the Raw Dog Nation of Domination
messed up my
delegation selects.
You better not.
Shane Taylor.
That's funny. That's not my pick that I was going to pick, so I'm okay with that. I'm a little upset though, but since you want to do that, I'm picking Lee Moriarty.
All right, I don't, not mad at it.
All right, I think my last pick. This is going to be my last pick because it's going to be a big one.
No, he's picking a faction.
Oh yeah,
No faction.
Picking a faction. Okay.
Give me.
Oh wait. Give you the solo screen.
Give me Blackpool Combat Club.
Oh, he did that.
Give me them.
I ain't even mad. That's a great pick.
Oh, snaps!
Really
I was trying to think of because there's a lot of good factions throughout right now. That would be an interesting faction in NXT.
Oh wow! And then with the roster that you set up, that's crazy. That's wow. Okay, we might have to. Hey, y'all, we might have to do a universe like a universe mode or something, and put these rosters together because this is actually kind of lit.
I know these rosters are
fire.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead. What you got?
All right.
It's still your fourth pick. Still your fourth pick.
Yep. For my fourth pick, the Raw Dog Nation of Domination delegation Super Nation picks Mustafa Ali.
All right.
Okay.
I heard he's
Like
an
that
asshole.
It's not what I heard.
All right. It's time for my last and final pick.
Oh, you going big too?
No, this is the fifth. This is our last pick.
Oh, this is the fifth.
This is the fifth pick.
Oh, yeah.
But before I make my pick, I would like to make a trade.
You gotta make your trade after.
Yeah,
Fine.
you can make your trade after.
You make your trade after.
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, fine. My pick. My last and final pick.
I just like this look so far.
Got Chaz.
Kenny Omega.
Ooh. Oh, I thought about him. Actually,
I'm looking.
if you had to pick Okada or Will Ospreay before, that would have been. I would have picked him. Unfortunately, oddly enough.
I'm looking at. I have 3 people left, and looking at them, and I was just like, I gotta pick Kenny. I'm not going to reveal the 3 people in the air.
No, I actually have a newfound respect for Kenny.
Oh, what he said about Roman?
It's just the past couple of interviews he's
been
yeah. Like as a person, I still don't like the shit he does in the ring. I respect what he does in the ring, but it's not my cup of tea. But as a person, I have some newfound respect for Kenny.
Cool.
I don't hate
Dirt Dog. Make your last and final pick.
All right. For my last pick, the Raw Dog Nation of Delegation. There's so many words I kept putting into this, like it's getting confusing. Nation of Domination, Delegation, Super Creation. We select Motor City Machine Guns.
Wow! Wait,
Nice one.
but they're 2. That's the last pick, and that's that. Oh wait,
They're
no,
not a
they're
faction.
tag team. You're right. They're not a faction. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
tag team.
They're tag team. That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. I ain't mad. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that one. I respect that one.
Actually, I just was handed a piece of paper. They refused to be selected, so we will make the selection of Swerve Strickland.
That's a better pick. I'm actually surprised nobody picked him either.
You know why I didn't pick him.
Is it because of his comments at the media scrum?
No, what did he say at the media scrum?
We can talk about this actually off.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch the media scrum. I went to bed.
Yeah, no, this doesn't have to be said on air, but Idol basically got very upset about the way that he's been acting recently. That's all.
God, no, I don't know.
I don't know. Just think back about the way he's been acting and his agenda that he's been pushing.
Oh yeah. Oh right, because he wants to. Yeah, he's yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That absolutely yes. That is actually yes. But all right, let's go to Damien. Let's see who dumbass of the week is.
While you guys look it up, I'm gonna pull these up, right? So no one taking Jordan Grace. What an interesting decision, right? And then it was okay, never mind. Has Jade been picked? Yes, Jade got picked. Chaz, finish strong.
So you finish strong.
Yes, Chaz has her. Thanks. Chaz selects Marco Stunt. You know why?
Get Will.
What's we call
This draft is so much better than SmackDown's. They better redeem themselves on Raw. This was fun.
This was fun.
This was fun. Paint drying was better than the SmackDown draft.
It was. Look, the way I tell you this, the production of it was great. The actual draft itself,
the picks were a little lackluster.
Yeah,
but like the way that they did it, like having the different people coming out and doing it. And
I like it.
And it was freaking great.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely had my wife. I had my wife prepared.
R-Truth gets selected. R-Truth gets selected and reports to an NFL team. I like that.
Get out of here.
I can see. Come on, you telling me you can't see that happen?
I feel that the Rod Red Dog Nation gets stronger as the draft goes on. It really does.
A little bit.
A little bit.
All right, I got the results.
What's your results?
50% Tony Khan. 50% Jim Cornette. It's a tie.
It's a tie. So whoever voted for that, I will find out, and I will be coming after you. And Chaz, I know you're one of them. So.
Hi, I'm also find out.
Oh man! So make sure you all vote.
Yeah. Well, all right. So I'm gonna be the tiebreaker. It's fucking Tony.
I knew you would do that. Oh, that was fun.
It could have. If it was Tony and Jericho, I'd probably still pick Tony. It's
Tony.
The comment. Like,
yeah, the comment was Like on all jokes aside, the comment. Yeah,
that was so unnecessary.
I get the whole, got to keep the rivalry alive, whether it's like, a real rivalry or not. Like, it's just
It's not even. Yeah. My point is this: there were so many better comparisons that he could have made. Like, he could have called WWE Disney. They're a big evil corporation.
Yeah,
there's just so many other things that he could have said. And the thing is this: okay, I kind of get why that probably popped in his mind, the whole Vince McMahon thing. But the fact that you're sitting there pointing out everybody in the company as a whole, not the one person.
Correct. Yeah. And that's not.
If he hadn't said
that's not fair.
Exactly. If he said Vince's name and then said that comment, okay, it would have been a hell of a lot more funny. I would probably died laughing. But the fact that you're doing it to a whole company that had nothing to do with any of that, and to the point where now, like, let's be real. With the company being in new management, there was a better opportunity for AEW and WWE to work together. Not anymore. That one comment could be the one of, wow, like, you took it way too far, my dude.
Yeah. Because it's like understandably, like, yes, there been a history of Sierra Alphas like happening. Yeah, of course there is. But it's like, now that Vince is gone, like, all that is like, hey, we have new history that we can make. And like, I agree. It could have been like, yo, they're the Disney of the wrestling world, and we're the Pepsi, whatever, right?
Yeah, you could have said anything. But the point being is, that was.
But the thing is, what's crazy though is, like, look again, right? It's 3 days later, and what are we talking about?
Yeah, no, we're still talking about it.
Like, yo, we're talking about this comment. Like,
it did its job.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's pretty much that's all you can really say about it at the end of the day. It did its job. It's got people talking. I sure do hope that we see increase in views for AEW Dynamite next week or this week. Hopefully, at least, I don't care if like at least 2%. Just something that shows that, hey, all right, this worked. Because after showing the video, it didn't work. Numbers went down.
Oh God!
I'm just hoping that they had increase in viewers for Collision, because that's what they were marketing heavily on NFL Network. Was hey, we need to check out Collision. We'll talk about what's going to happen to the Bucks tomorrow night on TBS, and you can watch Rampage right after that. Like, that's what they were pushing.
I know the Elite talked. I don't even know what the hell they said, actually. You guys got to look that up. Ugh. I guess I do got to look that up. I'm going to be doing that in the Villains Lounge. Fuck me.
Yeah, probably so.
I mean, this is a true comment. We have new history, but doesn't change the fact that there is history. Right. That is 100% fact that there's still history there. But the problem is that most of that history is directed with one person in charge.
Yeah.
And that person is no longer attached to WWE. That's essentially like how we literally, like, full transparency, when we look at someone like Harvey Weinstein, right? After he gets convicted, guess what? They go into a whole new direction, and we see all these movies that are starting to be produced and stuff like that. And guess what's not being talked about? Him.
Yep. Exactly.
So, I mean,
it's kind of the same thing.
Vince has said worse in the past. I mean,
we know.
I mean, he literally called somebody a rapist, like, on WWE, like on Raw live. Like,
Well, not gonna disagree that Vince is a horrible person. I kind of knew that from day one.
Weinstein got charges dropped only in New York. He's still doing 19 years for the LA crimes.
And
for those of you who've reached this point of the episode, all right, my PlayStation users, you get a trophy. My Xbox users, you get an achievement. And my PC users, you get a virus because you are a dweeb.
well, they probably not going to get a virus because they probably have that antivirus program, so they're probably good.
They probably download the games illegally. Anyway, thank you for watching and thank you for listening to the 3 Count Podcast, Chaz and Friends. Thank you for checking out the draft. I think we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did. It was
so
fun.
let's before we do sign off, let's go through our rosters one last time. All right. So on Monday nights, okay, you can find the Red Dog, Raw Dog, Red Nation delegation, and you can find your superstars of
Damian Priest, Imperium, Rhea Ripley, A-Town Down Under, Braun Breaker, AJ Styles, the Kabuki Warriors, the Creed Brothers, Chad Gable, Kevin Owens, the Awesome Truth, Lyra Valkyria, Chelsea Green. You can also get Javon Evans. We can get Logan Paul. We can get Trisha Dora, Jordan Grace, Shane Taylor, Mustafa Ali, and Swerve Strickland.
I'd watch Raw. All right, going on Tuesday nights. 8 p.m. NXT.
Oh yeah, we're going to 3 hours now since we got. We got to go to 3 hours, and we're gonna be doing just as many pay-per-views as the main roster. So just know the schedule's changing. So NXT, you're gonna get Carmelo Hayes. I'm gonna say his name, Trick Williams. God damn.
Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick!
God, I fucking hate you guys.
Now, that's your ringtone when you call my phone, right?
You would because freaking Twitch has me in his phone as Kenny Omega. Y'all assholes. Tama Tonga, Roxanne Perez, Axiom and Frazier, Becky Lynch, Bayley, Seth Rollins, Charlotte Flair, Andrade, New Catch Republic, Dirty Dom, Finn Balor, Ilya Dragunov, Solo Sikoa, Mercedes Moné, Okada, Will Ospreay, and the Blackpool Combat Club.
NXT is fire. Let me tell you something. Damien's roster is loaded. That back half of his draft is crazy.
It is kind of crazy.
It is heavy on the back end, and that's wild. His heavy hitters came in like the 3rd and the 4th round. That's wild.
Well,
all right.
In the beginning, I wanted to pick a lot of newer talent.
And then he said, "Yeah, wait. Oh, let me and Cliff fight off for all the big stars."
And then the second round,
whatever left
of the mainstays and whatever y'all didn't pick.
This guy.
Then my 3rd round was going to be a mixture, and in the 4th round, it was just going to be people that you would never see in WWE. That's what I was going with. Like I was trying to pick people like, oh yeah, you're never going to see those guys, or at least no time soon. So.
Let me tell you about Friday Night SmackDown, 8:00 p.m. All right, A brand right here, the blue brand, A show. Okay, Roman Reigns, you can see him there. Okay, you can see Cody Rhodes, the Hurt Business 2.0. Okay, Tiffany Stratton, the LWO, Bianca Belair, the Apex Predator, future Hall of Famer Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day, Jade Cargill, Sami Zayn, Ricochet, everyone's and the 3 Count Podcast favorite Phil, CM Punk, Yeet, main event Jey Uso, Pure Ignorance, Red Dog if he didn't already group him in there, Lee Moriarty, and Kenny Omega. That's SmackDown.
Good
Now, whose
SmackDown.
show are you watching? Whose show are you watching?
That should have been the tweet. Who showed
That
that?
is the tweet.
You can
That's
put-
the tweet. Okay.
Just to let y'all know, if y'all don't
there's-
choose my show, I'm coming after all of
There's
y'all.
a poll that is going to drop on all the social platforms. Okay. Whose show are you watching? Are you watching Red Dogs, Raw Dog, Red Delegation Nation, AARP? Are you watching?
AARP? Yo, that's fucked up, man. You watch it old?
I know, right?
That's crazy.
That was just the first thing that came to mind. Are you going to watch Damien's star-studded, non-developmental traveling on house shows and international tours NXT?
Yeah, we're going all out. We have to. They ain't got a choice.
He did a 10-year deal with Saudi Arabia. What'd you talk
Exactly.
Or are you watching Chaz's 2K Universe mode SmackDown? Because now I'm looking at this and I'm like, this looks sort of.
Yep.
And
Speed Force.
he goes.
He goes right into the Speed Force. See, that's what happens. Yep. He's got the little roster. That's what he's got going on. The little guy roster. That's for him. That's what he is.
Roster. Wow,
He's
is still in
yo,
there.
This man is gone. This man is clearly all the way into the version. Well, so anyway, for you guys, which roster you guys checking out? Let us know. Give us those comments below, and then talk to us about everything that you guys like. Oh, are you back now?
I think I'm back.
Okay,
Yeah.
You definitely went to
You
Speed
were
Force.
there for a grip.
Yeah,
I know. I was watching. The funny thing is this. So I on my Surface, I saw it freeze. I saw that on here the circles to go for all the boxes. So I was like, oh, okay, I probably went into Speed Force. So then I looked over and I see even on my laptop was in this, like the Surface was in the Speed Force because I was frozen in the position, but y'all were frozen. And then y'all weren't frozen, and I was still frozen. So I went, wow, this is a very bad Speed Force trip. But like I was saying, this is just like my roster on the 2K game. Which
Sounds like it. It's almost
Yeah.
like a safety route.
the low key. Safety?
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
all right, you guys let us know who you guys like.
Yeah, tell us who you show you're watching. Follow us, like, share, comment, subscribe. This is the show about KAHN, and we're going to end the stream. Goodbye.
You
Peace.
better pick
Go
my
watch the
show.
Guns Lounge later tonight.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
better pick my show, by the way.
Don't pick pick his. No, don't pick his show. Pick my show.
Don't
Pick the
get
Nation of Domination, Red Dog Vilification, Reservation, Flag Nation, Ponification, Super Creation,
Get outta
Delegation
here.
Show.